Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhamad Bagus Kashifa. I am civil engineering student from Siliwangi University. Here I will explain about welding. What is welding? Welding. Many civil engineering structures such as steel bridge frame and screws require welding during construction and repair. Welding is a technique for joining two metal pieces by applying heat to push the pieces together. A filter melter might be asked to facilitate the process. The chemical properties of the welding material must be carefully selected to be compatible with the material being welded. A variety of welding methods are available, but the common types are arc welding and gas welding. Another types of welding include flux core welding, shape-shielded flux arc welding, and electrode welding. The resulting deposit will metal cast structure with a composition dependent on the base metal electrode and flux chemistry. Shielded bed metal arc welding is the most common form of arc welding. Is limited to short threads in bridge construction. A scannable electrode, which is compared with flux, is as the flux produces isolated shielding atmosphere at the arc the permanent oxidation of the molten metal. The flux is also the trap process in the molten red pool. The solid bed flux forms a slag to cover the solid weld as shown in figure. Submerged arc welding. Semi-automatic or automatic arc welding process. In the process, a bare wire electrode is automatically fed by the welding machine while granular flux is fed into the joint ahead of the electrode. The arc takes place in the molten flux, which completely the weld pool from the atmosphere. The molten flux contracts the arc head, resulting in the deposition in the base metal. Gas welding, MIG welding, is another type of welding in which no flux is ash. An external cylinder gas is ash which seals the molten weld pool and provides the descent and characteristic figure. This welding process is normally ash for small welds due to the lack of the slag information. The zone associated with the different combination of carbon and carbon equivalent to or as the guide determining the method as the determining preheat requirement. Zone 1. Checking in acrobat may occur with high hydrogen of the return of hydrogen control method the determine preheat. Zone 2. The hardness control method selected hardness shall be asked to determine minimum energy input for single phase flex without preheat. Zone 3. The hydrogen control method shall be asked. The hardness and hydrogen control method are means of determining the level of energy to preheat the weld area before the weld information preheating of the metal, and the low hydrogen electron and the best mean of avoiding hydrogen enrichment. The causes still melted during welding, which might allow hydrogen to dissolve in the molten metal and occurs into the base metal adjacent to the weld. Whenever metal is welded, the base material adjacent to be welded has the temperature that may sufficient to affect its metallic the material affected. In this manner, instead the head affected zone hedge. The material in the hedge is a high grease area for failure if proper preheating and cooling procedures are not followed. That is all I can say. Sorry if there are mistakes. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.